Right, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to day number 3 at Goodwood. But today is a better day because I got my little petrol head with me. Let's go and check it out. First things first, we need to go and get some food. Let's go and do that. I'm coming. So my daughter didn't realise, but I booked the Porsche restaurant to have breakfast in. Right, I have to say the breakfast looks really tasty. All full up now, ready for the day. Tasty? Yeah, that was definitely worth booking. Right, so I got grandstand tickets today for us two, so we're going to go and get a good spot, ready for the cars going down the hill. Right, we're in the grandstand, we've got a good spot. I'm not sure what time the cars go. Not a bad view.
Bodywork as well, which is very unfortunate. Yes, it's also...
3 cars have gone up the hill, one stacked it already, red flags. Beautiful. Right, it was definitely worth buying the grandstand tickets. Loads of cool cars. We sat there for a good couple of hours and now we're going to wander around. I've been here for a couple of days already, so we're going to have a quick wander around. I'm going to show Megan the best of the best, see what's here. Meg, I feel like we're going against Megan's favourite so far, the Imola Roadster. I saw this yesterday, I'm not sure. I think it'd be good in America with a massive road, so I don't know. I don't think it'll work over here. Megan would have a Cybertruck, but only if she can wrap it bright pink. What do you reckon to this? This is the new Electra, all electric. I like the thin screen along here, it's pretty cool. You have that one? She thinking about it. Change the Tesla for this? I like it. Ooh. I like it. Sure.
He's zoned out.
So cool, isn't it?
Come on. You were 2 seconds away.
Was that worth it?
Yeah.
Right, we come all this way with all these cars and we ended up queuing up just to hang on a bar. Just to win some sunglasses.
Get sunglasses.
There you go. She knew it. What do you reckon to this one? Don't know if I like the interior so much. That's a big old screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite cool. Well, we're actually looking at some cars now. Megan's only 13, but she's already thinking about her first car. Needs to lower her expectations a little bit. Oh, I like the interior. That's really nice. I think the company of this is called the Funky Cat, or the other model is called the Funky Cat. That's pretty cool. Meg, I feel like this is more realistic. Oh, the one you want to sit in and it's locked. Right, this one's most popular here. I can see why. I think it looks really good. Obviously styling off of the Renault 5 Turbo. This is called the R5, all electric. I think it looks really good, especially in yellow. Look at the styling on the side. I love the styling cues. Like back in the day, this was a vent, but they're using that as a charging indicator. Love the Union Jack on the roof in the yellow though. Yeah, that looks really cool. What one would you have had of all them then? I liked the one with the interior. Was it the Funky Cat one?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. I think it's the Aura. It's either the Funky Cat and the Aura is the model, or the Aura and the car is called the Funky Cat. Either way, it had a really nice interior. Right, that drone is not messing about. Should we take my YouTube channel to the next level and get one of them? Right, two really cool cars on the K&N filter. This Falcon Drift BMW, but I have to say, I'm a massive R35 fan, and this Liberty Walked R35 GTR. How menacing does that look? Absolutely ridiculous. Look at the kit on that. You'd have to be brave to take that next to a wall sideways. Oh, I always wanted a DAX AC Cobra. I'll be honest, I wanted a blue one with a white stripe, but this colour, look at that colour with that interior. That's really nice. Meg, should we get one of these instead of a Ford GT40? Should we get this or a Ford GT40? Tough decision. We could just buy that and drive that to Le Mans next year.
That'd be nice.
That's cool. Would you go burgundy, black, silver or green?
Probably that one and then the green one.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that. I have to say the green come a close second, but now seeing it, look at that. That's a lovely 7 litre. It's got an LS engine in it, 7 litre LS with that colour. That looks awesome. Here, Meg, this is a bit of you. Lamborghini Revuelto. I saw this the other day. I do like the colour. The wrap and then the wheels with the orange calipers. That looks pretty cool. That's like £500,000 there. We missed seeing this. This got released at Podium Place. I think it's actually owned by Podium Place. Yeah, Podium Place. I love the colour. Like the satin purple, but then with the exposed carbon fibre. Look at the interior of these things. Adrian Newey definitely knows what he's doing, doesn't he? I could honestly stand and look at this thing for hours. The sculpture of it. I love the colour. The details about the gold wishbone suspension and then the little accents for the headlights are gold and the badge are gold. Love the colour. All ties it in so well. A lot of the cars that we saw a couple of weeks ago in Poland for Alt Race have come over. So this Lamborghini Countach with the Liberty Walk kit on it, we saw, and I flew all the way over there because I really wanted to see this car, but I had no idea it was going to be here. But just look at this thing, this is crazy. Right, it's 12 o'clock, we've got a Defender off-road experience at 1:30. Where do you want to go now? Let's go and find some more manufacturers. Are you being dramatic? Yes. Yes. Right, Megan's being dramatic. She's going, oh, my knee hurts. So we're going to sit, make the use of our grandstand tickets, watch some more cars go up the hill. Well, I've got the email confirmation of...
Don't worry, I can tell that bit of string is for this, so don't worry.
Right, we went to go back into the grandstand, but knowing what my daughter is like, she pulled the grandstand ticket off the bit of string, so we had to go all the way to the information thing. to get a new one. So now we can go back and get some seats in the grandstand. You're a nightmare. Right, we've got some new seats a bit further up the track. I'm not sure what's going up the track next, but we'll hang on and wait. Was loud. Right, that was cool. We're making the most of our grandstand tickets. We watched more cars go up, but we've got about 10 minutes to find the Land Rover Jaguar stand. So, because we've got a Defender off-road experience in 9 minutes. Ah, I spy. Range Rover Defender. Has that done something?
Yeah. You will Victor and enjoy.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay, then no worries. How you doing? You alright? You having a good day?
Yeah, perfect.
So, we've got lots of technology. Are you familiar with Land Rovers, all the technology on them?
No, not really.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can explain it. So, we've got lots of gadgetry here to enable us to stay safe and operate this vehicle. So, I'm going to go into my on-road camera view, and I've got the view now of this rear left-hand wheel that I can use and get it as close to this top of this cone as possible. Go forward now. We've got a set of rollers in front of us, and what's happening here is as the car drops the front wheels onto these rollers, they would normally want to spin, but the differentials now electronically have already counteracted that. So as I come up here now, I know my wheels are straight, so I can afford to put the inclinometer on now and just see what angle we're going up to. So we're going to go up to about 32 degrees there. Close to the edge, and we can just have a look and come up over the top, and away we go. Just further over. Wow,
that's very impressive, isn't it?
Good, isn't it? Come up there. So I've got to be just a little bit gentle and anticipate the point where that wheel wants to come back into contact with the ground. As I come over there, climb up. So I've got no visual reference apart from what I can see my wheels are doing there. Nick's going to put the red light on at the top to let me know I've gone far enough forward. So once the light's gone off, which it has, that's Nick telling me I'm able to descend, and you'll see now we go right over to 38 degrees.
Better than Alton Towers, isn't it, this?
It is, isn't it?
Gee. Thank you.
Care,
cheers,
bye.
thank you very much. God, no, I honestly thought we were going to topple over. That was so impressive, wasn't it? That was scary. I mean, what was it, 36 degrees? Doesn't sound much. 37 degrees. That doesn't sound too much, but when you're looking straight down at the ground, that's very impressive. The technology on these things is crazy. Right, so this is another car that we seem to be following around. This was at Poland a couple of weeks ago for Alt Race. This is Slammed UK's Lamborghini Huracan with the Liberty Walk Silhouette GT kit on it. Still looks absolutely stunning. I love the colour, love the graphics on it, love the Union Jack. We gotta go back over the bridge. It's definitely busier today. We was rushing back because we got a lunch booked. We had breakfast and lunch booked at the Porsche Cafe, and we've made it back. It was booked for 2 o'clock. It's like 2:05, so we should be okay. Oh yeah, got a table booked for 2. Oh, that looks good. Oh mate, I have to say, the Porsche food's really nice, isn't it? Look at that. Good? Cheers, my dears. That's good. I'm stuffed now. I'm absolutely stuffed. That was really tasty. Oh, Meg, what would you rank though? We came and we did the Lamborghini restaurant last year and the Porsche restaurant this year. Which one's better?
This one.
You reckon this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tasty. It was really tasty. The only thing in the back of that just looks like a fighter jet though. Does look cool, especially in that colour. Stomach's running. It sounds like a Gordon Murray T50. Shall I tell you where we're going? Going on a helicopter. We get to go around and look at the track from the helicopter. Are you good? Come on then. Are you excited or nervous? I think somebody's excited and nervous. Oh, wow.
Good.
Yeah?
I wasn't as good as I thought it would be.
You wasn't?
No.
It didn't just go straight, it kept like
Yeah,
going
it was a bit like...
side to side a little bit. To see the track from up there, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Very cool. If you come to Goodwood, definitely spend the money on that. That's well worth it. Right, so this was one of the cars I was most excited to see. This is the first Koenigsegg Gemera I've seen. Options, when it got launched, it came with a 3-cylinder, 2-litre twin turbo producing 1400 brake horsepower. But then they announced that there's a V8 alternative with 2300 brake horsepower, 0 to 62, 1.9 seconds, and a top speed of 248 miles an hour. Just look at the interior. This has got to be the only car you need. 4 seats, can fit 4 adults comfortably, 8 cup holders, and then the back you can get 4 suitcases into the back. I have to say I absolutely love the spec as well. But yeah, this is the first time I've seen one of these. I think if you can only have one car, this pretty much does everything. Right, so we didn't get much time on the Koenigsegg stand, but that's one of the most exciting cars for me to see. The Koenigsegg Gemera, I think, is like the Swiss Army knife of cars now. It literally does everything. 4 adults, you have 8 cups in there, heated, cooled. It's 2,300 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds. Top speed of pretty much 250 miles an hour. I mean, that is pretty much the ultimate car. If you could have one car, that is what I would pick. It does everything. Christian is doing such an amazing job with Koenigsegg. They're churning out some amazing cars at the minute. Right, so I've managed to get into the Alfa Romeo stand. Tried to take pictures of this 33 Stradale through the glass the other day. They just didn't come out very well, but we managed to get in. Just look how pretty this thing is. Look, if we go around the front, the styling is absolutely beautiful. Probably the only chance I'm ever going to get to see one of these things is only 33 units are going to be made. I love the colour. We just have a quick look at the interior. Everything you need. Focus towards the job at hand, just the driving. One of the prettiest cars I think I've seen today. Beautiful. Mate, how many times have we gone over this bridge? It's got to be too many times. Right, we're going to head down right to the start line, go past the start line and go to the turning circle, which is right at the end. We're not sure what's going out, but we're going to go and try and see some cars, do some donuts and things. That's the plan.
freak out. There's some fun down here.
Oh my
That's the
god!
way to do it. Keep wagging again.
So I don't think it's that one that does it.
Put my Honda sunglasses on. There you are. Right, we went down to the turning circle. It was pretty cool. It wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. Loads of cool cars. Not massives of donuts, but we still got really close to some really cool cars. But we're going to get kicked out soon, I reckon in about an hour or so. So we're just going to wander about and see what we can see. Right, Megan said she wanted to see a good concept car. So the best one I've seen is on the Genesis stand. Let's go check that out. That one, Meg. What do you reckon of that? Yeah. Swoopy. You said you wanted swoopy. You like swoopy.
I approve.
You approve. It is cool, isn't it? Very swoopy. MG's got a pretty good concept car, Meg. Look at this. This is the Roaring Raindrop. So it's a modern interpretation of the Bonneville Salt Flat that did like 250 miles an hour with Sterling Moss. What do you think to that one? I think the back's really cool, look. Look at that. Yeah, so it's the Roaring Raindrop. So this is the modern interpretation of that, which is that one there. I think they did 245.6 miles an hour with Sir Sterling Moss. Meg, do you reckon they'll mind if you just jump in it?
I think so.
Such cool looking things though, aren't they? Right, my daughter can sniff out clothes shopping a mile away. Try the grey one. My God, I've never known somebody take so long to decide what hat to buy. Oh, I don't know how much that is. That exhaust manifold, that's so cool. That would look cool in my office. I've never known somebody take so long
There were so many
deciding what hat to buy. Right, we've got to do this bridge one more time. I don't want to think how many times I've gone up and over this track with this bridge. Come on, mate, we can do it. All really packing up now I think to head towards the car we've got to go through the F1 paddock, which we haven't even done today, so we'll have a quick look and see what's left in here. Right, just as we were going, we nearly missed this crazy lineup. So you've got a white Revelto. I have to say, white really suits it. It really shows off the crazy lines of the car. And then a Lamborghini Reventon. These things are designed and based on fighter jets, and you can see the inspiration. They just look crazy. And then an absolute unicorn, one of only 19, the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. What a crazy lineup we nearly missed. Right, we've got to do a quick up and down. A last up and down of the F1 pit, see what's left. This is the joy of waiting towards the end. The sun's setting, some crazy cars, not many people about. So Renault 5 Turbo Rally Car 308, a Lancia Delta Integrale, and then just casually chilling there, Nick Mason's 250 GTO with a value of about £75 million there. Surrounded by people earlier, and now there's just casually race cars just sitting there with nobody around them. All the lorries are coming in now to pick up all the cars. An old Ferrari transporter. I used to use that to transport all the Ferrari race cars about. Now everything's just casually sitting there. That's Richard Petty's race car. Nobody around it now. Look at that thing. Just a couple of Ferrari race cars, a Mercedes C9 race car next to a C-Class DTM. I used to love watching these things on the telly. In person, they're just crazy looking. Look at all the aero. This thing is crazy. The Mercedes transporter for the Mercedes race car. It's so pretty, the attention to detail. Look at the way they've molded the rear window of the cab to go around the front of the car. Look at the attention to detail. It is such a cool combination. Them two are so cool. Mercedes-Benz W25, W196. Look at these. All these Mercedes race cars. This is the CLK LMGT, the SLS AM GT3, another GT3, another one. Look at these things. Right, as you can see, most stuff is getting tucked up and ready to be shipped out, but some gems are still left uncovered. Look at that. Another Le Mans car just casually sitting there. We watched this Alpine A110 go up the hill. It was ridiculously fast. I think it finished about 5th in the shootout. Just look at this pair. So you've got a Lancia LC2 just next to a McLaren F1 GTR Longtail. What a pair. Just imagine how much money is sitting there. I really love these. I think these look so cool. So this is a Porsche 963 sponsored by Singer. I think the colour looks so cool, but it's ridiculous how this is just casually sitting there and we can just walk up to it. No other car show in the world could you do stuff like this. So this was Travis Pastrana's on the shootout. He pushed a little bit too hard, ended up in the hay bale. Looks like they're having to rebuild it, but if you don't crash, you're not trying. I love the red, black and white. Really cool. You've got to be brave to put that next to a wall sideways. And that's pretty cool as well. It's a Toyota pickup truck. Look at that thing. I saw this the other day, but I absolutely love these Renault Alpine A110. This is the 75 Tour de Course. Such a cool little car. I bet these handle so well. Right, that's it. We are done. 3 days at Goodwood Festival of Speed. We are knackered. My back shot, my feet really hurt, but it's been worth it. We've seen some amazing cars. Had a great day today with my daughter. Little helicopter trip, nice breakfast and lunch at the Porsche Cafe. If you haven't been to Goodwood Festival of Speed, it's got to be one of the best car shows in the world. Definitely come next year and hopefully we see you there. But again guys, hope you like the content and we'll catch you on the next one.